Miss Torino here again with another one of my favorite books. You know I have a lot of them. This is a book I'm reading in classrooms right now, and if I didn't get to everybody's classroom, I don't want anyone to miss this book because it's awesome. It's called The Word Collector by another one of my favorite authors, Peter H. Reynolds. If you've read The Dot, he's the guy who wrote The Dot, so I love both of those books. But I'm going to read you The Word Collector today. Collectors collect things. Some people collect stamps, some people collect coins, others collect rocks, some collect art, some collect bugs, others collect baseball cards, some people collect comic books, and Jerome, what did he collect? Jerome collected words. Wonder. He collected words he heard. My trip to Peru was perfectly pleasant. Certain words just caught his attention. He collected words he saw. Certain words just jumped out at him. Willow, tea shop. He collected words he read. Certain words just popped off the page. Words like emerald from The Wizard of Oz. Short and sweet words like spark and bloom and drift and dream. And two-syllable treats like treasure and motif and whisper and glimmer and hover and candid. And multi-syllable words that sounded like little songs like guacamole and geometry, kaleidoscope, wonderful, and symphony. There were words he did not know the meaning of at first, but they were marvelous to say. Aromatic, vociferous, effervescent. There were words whose sounds were perfectly suited to their meaning, like molasses, torrential, Tyrannosaurus rex, bellow, and smudge. Jerome filled his scrapbooks with more and more of his favorite words. Jerome's collections grew, and he began organizing them. Dreamy, science, sad, action, poetic. And one day, while transporting them, Jerome slipped, and his words went flying. As he began to pick them up, he noticed his collections had become jumbled. Big words next to little words, sad words next to dreamy words. Jerome began stringing words together, words he had not imagined being side by side. Whisper, symphony, electric, peace, savor, dreams, cascading, stars. He used his words to write poems, and he used his poems to make songs. They moved and delighted. Some of his simplest words were his most powerful. I understand. I'm sorry. Thank you. You matter. Jerome eagerly collected more and more of his favorite words. Words like brilliance and molecule and brother and light and bungalow and harmony and bohemian and gaggle. The more words he knew, the more clearly he could not... let me do that one again. The more words he knew, the more clearly he could share with the world what he was thinking, feeling, and dreaming. One breezy afternoon, Jerome climbed the highest hill, pulling a wagon packed with his word collection. He smiled as he emptied his collection of words into the wind. He saw children in the valley below, scurrying about, collecting the words from the breeze. Jerome had no words to describe how happy that made him. Reach for your own words, tell the world who you are and how you will make it better. By Peter Hamilton Reynolds. Now, go change the world with your words.